The Target 12 investigators have been tracking the state's coronavirus vaccine rollout since day one. And today we have a new report showing which communities have received the most inoculations so far. Target 12 investigative reporter Eli Sherman has been crunching those new numbers. He joins us now via Zoom. Eli, great to see you.
Good to see you too, Brian.
All right, so we have some new zip code data that gives us really a close look at where people are getting vaccinated at the highest rates. Who is at the top of that list, and what can you tell us about those numbers so far?
Yeah, so the data shows Central Falls is leading the way with the highest rate of vaccinations across all zip codes with at least 10,000 residents, which doesn't come as much of a surprise. As you probably remember, Brian, right around the new year, the state launched a pilot program in Central Falls as part of a strategy to target areas that have been hit hardest by the pandemic. Central Falls has the highest rate of infection statewide, and right now any adult who lives there is eligible to get the vaccine. Elsewhere around the state, as you can see from this map, we're seeing some elevated levels of vaccinations in pockets of Warwick and Providence, along with East Greenwich and some other zip codes with really small populations.
And Eli, as we've been looking at that map, of course, online today as well, some areas that haven't received much of the vaccine so far, what caught your eye there?
Yeah, I found there was a lot to unpack in the community breakdown in Providence. The zip code 02909, which covers the West End and Onlyville, has the second highest rate of infections during the pandemic, but currently has received among the lowest rate of vaccines statewide. By comparison, the East Side 02906 has among the lowest rate of infections in Providence, but it has received the fifth highest rate of vaccines across the state. And there are likely several reasons behind this, but health officials have raised concerns over access after the city's first municipal clinic last month, when more than 50% of the people who showed up were from the East Side. And to be clear, Brian, it doesn't appear that anybody is breaking the rules, but these early numbers show that East Side residents have been more responsive to vaccines where they're made available so far.
And Eli, certainly some of the data that's getting some buzz today, we've learned a sizable number of vaccinations so far have gone to people who don't live in Rhode Island. Can you explain why at this point?
Yeah, about 1 of every 10 vaccines so far has gone into the arm of someone who doesn't live in the state. And health officials tell me that this is because many of them are frontline healthcare workers and emergency responders who travel into the state for work. You'll remember, Brian, the state prioritized hospital workers and police and firefighters to receive the vaccine first. So Rhode Island has now moved beyond the occupation-based vaccinations to an age-based system. And so health officials tell me that they expect to see a smaller percentage of future vaccines going to people from out of state.
And of course, if you're curious about where your community stands right now in terms of receiving vaccines, Eli has put together an interactive map showing the breakdowns he's talking about. You can see it all right now at WPRI.com. As always, Eli, it's helpful that you break down the numbers for us. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Brian.